have started to watch One Piece. I am very far into it. We're, 3 episodes in?
Yes.
3 episodes in, so I think I've got a general gist of where the story is going. Rebecca, as you know, is a huge fan of One Piece, and the other day we saw this, which is the same sort of branding as the 50th anniversary stuff as my brilliant, beautiful Super Saiyan Goku, so Rebecca just had to buy it, didn't you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
No, because I bought it for you. Thank you very much. This was a gift. You immediately forgot that.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anyway, it's another beautiful box with the 50th anniversary stuff going on it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that a beautiful thing? And the figure himself. Cameraman, come close for Monkey D. Luffy. I feel weird touching his legs because he's so realistic. Oh, look at those. Now, bizarrely, he's not made out of some sort of rubbery material. I felt like that would have been more appropriate for him. But it's a nice little... I mean, it's a gorgeous, detailed figure. Yeah, it's another... This range of figures is absolutely extraordinary in their detail. I love them so very, very much. It's pretty. Do you like him?
I love him.
Out of 10?
10.
See, he's a bit less thick than Goku. They're very sort of lanky figures. And he stands up on his own. He came with... Did you put it there? Yeah, he came with one of the big shoes that you can clip onto his thing to keep him standing up. He actually stands up really well on his own. Shake, shake, shake. And let's give him a spin around so you can see, ooh, look, it's got a hat with detail and stuff on. And he's all like, "Roar." But yeah, again, gorgeous work on hands, gorgeous work on his feet as well. Look at his feet. Look at his detailed feet and his little sandals and stuff. And I like these figures. I like the series especially. But yeah, it's a really nice figure of him. A little spindly for my liking. I like my boys to be hunky and chunky, but a lovely set movement because of all the flowingness of these bits and stuff. A really nice figure. Next up, we've got yet another Band Presto figure, because apparently that's all we buy. This is the 1000 Sunny. Yes? Mm-hmm. Good. Where I am, they use basically a raft for their boat, so I haven't seen any of this sort of thing. But this is like their boat. Second boat. Mm-hmm. Second boat. Third boat, because they're definitely in a different boat right now. Which, does that ever get a name?
I don't think so.
Oh, it probably does. It's like 1,000 episodes of that shit. But yes, this is the World Collector figure, apparently. It says at the top, WCF. And here it is. And because I know nothing about this, Rebecca, what do you think about this thing?
I think it's beautiful. This is one of my favourite figures now.
It's quite, for babies. It looks like it's very chunky. It's a very hunky-chunky sort of figure. It's got that really thick... You could give that to a child and they probably wouldn't choke to death on its sort of design. It looks very stubby, you know. It's like the Duplo of figures. You love that, don't you?
I love it. It's adorable.
It's adorable. It's got trees. Is that the scale of actual people?
Yeah, they're actual trees.
So they're actually about that tiny size. So this Luffy that came with it is, would you say, slightly...
I mean, this bit up here, this is Zoro's training area.
Well, this whole thing is like a fucking circus tent.
That's his, gym.
Oh, okay. So the scaling's a little off. Why has it got a 1 on one side and a 3 on the other?
Because Frankie put special, cannons and stuff in the bottom of the ship.
So that's why it's got a 1 on one side?
So, boats will come out of one side and, a cannon comes out the other and stuff.
Well, you see, you know it. Why has it got a big smiley face sun lion?
Because it's awesome.
All right. Rebecca has also pointed out to me you can buy other mis-sized figures to put in your 1000 Sunny. Right?
Yes.
Cool. It's not the Going Merry. That's the first one, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at me knowing shit. Something I don't know. Who the fuck is this guy?
This is Bartolomeo.
Bartolomeo. What does he do?
He ate the barrier fruit.
Barrier fruit.
And he's a big fan of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Good. And he ate a barrier fruit.
A barrier devil fruit.
Okay.
So you can make barriers.
Good. This is one of those figures that comes in both a painted and non-painted variety, and I don't know why you'd buy a non-painted one, because he's probably the right colours. But anyway, here he is. Why is he dressed like I've just woken him up?
Because he looks cute.
Because he looks cute. All right.
He's really cool in his outfit.
So, there's a lot of fangs going on there. Why has he got fangs?
Apparently he's a cannibal, but I'm not up to that bit yet.
He's apparently a cannibal. Wow. Good. He's a bit skinny for a cannibal. I thought cannibals would have... There's a lot of people. He probably could have eaten a lot of them.
He gets called Bartolomeo the cannibal.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean...
Maybe he just eats ass. Anyway, let's rotate it around. He's got a ruff going on here. He looks a bit rough. Why has he got pearls in his pocket?
I don't know.
Why has he got his fingers crossed? He's trying to be the next National Lottery advertisement. I have a lot of questions. Why don't you have any answers?
Because I'm not really. I'm still on the Dressrosa arc. I'm that.
How many episodes are you in?
I'm coming up to. I'm in 700. I'm coming up to 700.
700.
Yeah, I'm massively behind.
You told me it was a short series. All right, the last one you're showing off today is Chopper Robo Super 5 Walk Hopper.
Yes.
This is a build your kind of own set thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now, I saw this and thought, that looks really cool, and then what came out of it I don't think is particularly cool.
Oh, I like it.
It's so small. It's a little reindeer robot with a reindeer riding it. Yeah?
Yeah.
With a plastic thing so it can go really quick. I mean...
You can move its little feet and its little arms and stuff.
Its little leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
You can change Trapper's head.
You can change the whole chopper. There's a different... It came with 2.
Yeah.
It's just so small. I feel it's going to be so much bigger when you bought that box. When you bought it home with Shang, it's going to be the best thing ever. Actually, let's open the box up. You haven't kept anything dodgy in here, have you? It comes with these things. I'm going to call them doilies because that's not what they're called. And then you pop all your bits off and attach them all together. It's got a few stickers, and the instructions are, I'm assuming, in Japanese? Yeah, but sort of like that. What? And then what? And then... Well, imagine if that was different that time. Your mind would have exploded. Yeah, I suppose it's cute. I like building things like that, so I'll forgive you for now, but I do think that's a bit naff, especially compared to some of the other ones. Especially considering it's about the price of the other ones as well, I assume.
It was cheaper.
Yeah, but only like a couple of quid.
I can't remember.
Well, you're rubbish at
I think
this.
it might be about £10 cheaper.
£10 cheaper? Oh, it's alright then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just a big Kinder Egg. Okay, these are the figures all together then, in order of best to everything else. If I'm not mistaken, my favourite is clearly this one. Second place. Third place is the Duplo. Maybe third place tied with this. I'm not super keen on the chunky side of that one, I'm honest. Where would you rank them? Wait, first one, say stop.
Stop. That's my favourite.
Say second, say stop.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think Luffy's the better figure, but Bartolomeo's my
Say
favourite.
stop.
Stop.
Third.
Stop.
Okie dokie. And then fourth is the Chopper. Well, at least he was last in both of our things. That's One Piece, and there's 10 million episodes of it. You should watch it if you don't have access to Dragon Ball.